for that. For the first, from 2007 to 2010, we gave scholarships to the students. We interviewed the parents and we gave the scholarships. We did not have a school. We've always wanted to have a school because I'm like, I would love to be able to control the type of education the kids are receiving, making sure we have good teachers, etc. But it was gonna be 20 years down the road, we were gonna have a school. Well, the earthquake happened, all of my kids had no schools to go to. They lost everything that they had, their homes, everything. They lived in tents. And like, that's the last thing they need, is to live in tents where they not going to school. So I decided, my sister had a small house 15 minutes away from here. I rented the house from her, 4 rooms, 4 bedrooms, literally. I converted that into a school. I selected 60 of the students that we already had in scholarships, and I started the program from 1st grade through 4th grade. Then every year we'll add a grade as we go. A few things, they were must for me to have in the program before we had a school. I said we have to be able to feed them every day. If we cannot feed them, we're not going to open the school. We need to have money to pay qualified teachers to teach them. We need an English teacher, which is the key for me as well. So I really wanted to make sure we had some key things taken care of before we could open the school. And I'm so grateful we were able to get the finances to do that. And we moved. This is our first year in this location. It's just like a better location for the kids. They were, when we were in Puy-Blanc, we were in 2 different buildings, but for the first time they are all together, have a little bit more space to play, etc. So we are very grateful. Every year I go to the States, I always look for places to call me to go. Wherever people call me, can you come share your story? I am on a plane and I'm wherever you want me to go. Just to share the story, to share what we do. Our kids are hungry to learn. They are hungry to become important things like doctors, nurses, lawyers, and I'm so grateful that they can dream. They dream for big things, and I hope that we can continue to help them keep that dream alive, and hopefully their dreams will come true just like mine. And so it is with this in mind we have the program. If you see our banner, we are starting an English program for at 6th grade. Our kids, unfortunately, we don't have enough money to add 7th grade. It's a lot more money. So we partner with a different school. After 6th grade, they go to another school, because we wanna keep adding, but we would like to buy this place before we can add beyond 6th grade. We can go beyond 6th grade, because right now we can't afford it. But if we buy this location, we will most likely add. So we are losing our 6th graders, and they email me all the time, Miss, we miss English. That was one of our favorite subjects at the school where we are. They're just teaching us 1, 2, 3. We know those since 4 years ago, you know. So we are starting an English program starting in the summertime in July. And that English program, it will be for the neighborhood as well, not just teaching, because I want to help the neighborhood too. And so we are starting it in July, and we're going to modify the schedule when school opens in September to continue with it year-round, like in the afternoon, because I really want to make sure our kids can actually have a good background for English. My goal is hopefully they can go to the States to go to college, some of them. My university, I talked to the president about whether he would be willing to help some of my kids go to school. It's an expensive school. I'm like, we have no money, by the way. If you're gonna help us, it's gonna have to be a full ride. We can probably buy the plane ticket for them to go, and that's all we can do. But we want to make sure they are prepared with the English, the language. If that opportunity comes, I want them to be fully prepared for it. And so that's my story.
All right, thank you for sharing.